Hey guys, so welcome back to Indirect Knowledge. So we have a very special tarot card reading today, and this is we're just going to go with the first initial M. We've been doing a lot of initials lately, you guys, because everyone has these very unique and awesome names. And actually, this name is not too unique, but I think it's unique enough that maybe it's okay to use an initial. So, but this tarot card reading is for M. M, you know who you are, and I'm all about protecting people's privacy and stuff on this channel. So if in doubt, I just kind of go with my instinct. And normally that's to be as protective as I possibly can be for people's private information. And I don't need people Googling other people and getting into their personal affairs or anything like that. No weirdos or anything like that. But anyway, this is, she has a certain someone special. I'm not even going to mention his name because that could be it starts with an H. If you guys want to know, a little hint there, just teasing. But anyways, this here reading is about, she wants to know, is he in love with her? And so let's find out. This is not going to be a too challenging one because I already am picking up things already. Good energy. So we'll go ahead and put out the cards, see what we got. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Three of Cups. It's about celebration. It's positive, so it's a yes. So this is a definite indication that he does love you. This is about celebration and all. So even though he loves you, this is also a card that sort of almost sometimes says that he may have other things in his life, like especially like other people. It could be other family members, something like that, that he gives attention to that would not always keep the focus on you, but in his heart, like deep down inside of him, he does love you. So this is a definite yes. The next question we have is the High Priestess. High Priestess doesn't really say much. She normally just tells us to trust our intuition. And my intuition is telling me that, yes, he does love you. And this is a really good card. So for this particular one, we also have a 2 here. So we kind of see like the number 2, it's all about relationships, partnerships. And in this case, it's really a positive card. So this is a yes. And the last card that we have is the Eight of Cups. Cups are all about relationships. And this card has different meanings depending on the type of reading that we're doing and depending on the placement that it comes into. This is about connection. We have the Sun and Moon energy here. We also have this here. We have our relationships. There's a lot of different relationships, a lot of different things going, but it's also about going on one's own path. So kind of not like leaving the pact necessarily, but it's really about like venturing off. And it goes kind of back to what I was saying before, like with the other ones, sort of like three's a charm kind of thing. It's sort of like we have things that are in our life are very important to us, but sometimes, there's other directions or other things that are important to us as well. So even though he loves you and he's in love with you and he wants that relationship with you, this card here also will let you know that, and this is maybe why, you might even be curious about this type of question, like where he's at. And, sometimes people, when they come onto a good thing, it's not exactly what they were expecting or what they were anticipating or the direction that they were actually originally headed. And so sometimes when this card comes up, it's sort of like, it's that sort of, I don't want to say inherent conflict, but it's sort of like, even though everything in our life is great, there's still that what if that kind of goes on. So anyways, just be aware of that. It's not that this person is going to leave you or anything like that. In fact, they want to be with you, according to the other cards here. But this is just about like in the back of their mind, they're always that wonderment or that desire for else, like you can have everything going great, but still not be 100% satisfied. So just bear that in mind. But overall, it's a good reading. He loves you. And that's basically the answer to your question. So I hope that helps you. If you need anything, of course, I'm here as your tarot coach. You're always welcome to ask more questions, whatever the case is. It doesn't matter. And guys, thanks so much for supporting the channel. You guys know that I'm a monk. And so this is one of the services that I do. And if you guys would like to support the service and support the work that we do in terms of spreading love for God and helping, teach people about Bhakti Yoga, you can do that. Just go to helpbydonating.com. You can give a donation there, and it's always appreciated. And much love and many blessings to you guys. If you need anything, of course, you want a tarot card reading, you want to just get in touch, you need some spiritual direction, whatever the case happens to be, I do a lot of different spiritual services. So you can check all that stuff out in the description below this video. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Indirect Knowledge. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that bell notification so that you get live notifications every time we come on, so that if you want to come on and chit chat with me and ask a question or something, we can take care of you there. So see you guys on the next episode.